Hello, hello. How's everybody doing today? How's everybody doing today? We have new cards, everybody. I'm on the wrong screen. Let's talk about them. Extra Dimensional Crisis is arriving next week, and we've got a trailer. And that trailer means we got some cards we can take a look at. And none of them are looking too great, but that's okay. We're gonna get started. Let's take a look. Up first, we got Buzzwole. Buzzwole EX. The fact that it's EX makes me a little sad. 2 energy colorless punch. Now, I see a lot of people saying that this card is not very good, or that these Ultra Beasts are not very good in general. I 100% see a double colorless energy, like, arriving soon. Is it today? Is it this day? I don't think so. I don't know that it's going to come with these cards. I have no idea. But in the near future, like, look, it's just set up. It's just set up for a double colorless energy to happen. Good morning, Yvain. Hello, hello. 2 energy punch, 30 damage, pretty bad. 3 energy, big beat, 120 damage. Can't attack next turn with the same move. I mean, you're one-shotting Darkrai without anything, which is pretty cool. So, like, anti-Darkrai stuff makes me pretty happy. But I guess I can increase this a little bit. Yeah, and by a little bit, I mean a lot of it. I like anti-Darkrai stuff. We'll see. I have a feeling there's going to be a ton of Ultra Beast support. I already saw some other cards that are in that territory. We've also got Guzzlord EX, Grindcore, another 2 energy, 30 damage. Flip a coin if you get tails. Flip a coin until you get tails. For each heads, discard a random energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. So this is like Team Rocket all the time. Free Team Rocket's kind of interesting. Free Team Rocket's pretty interesting. New card release? Not yet. Next week. Next week we're getting the new cards. This is just, they released a trailer, so we're going to take a look at the cards that we're going to get. Yeah, shout out to, is it Treaty? I think Treaty sent it in the Discord. I actually was not even aware that they released the trailer until somebody pointed it out in the Discord. I think it was Treaty. Appreciate you. Again, nothing super impressive here. I mean, 2 energy for consistent flipping of coins to get rid of energy is neat. But I think we're going to see some kind of energy support for these Ultra Beasts. That's what it feels like. This one seems better to me. Tapu Koko, attach a lightning energy from your energy zone attached to this Pokemon. So you're charging up. You're doing 20. You're charging up lightning energy. This is pretty darn cool. There's so many cards now that utilize charging up lightning energy. So the fact that you can put them on Tapu Koko, maybe retreat. It's 1 energy retreat as per usual with lightning types. I could see this one getting play. 130 base HP is bad because it's in range of a lot of stuff. But I'm pretty stoked for this one. I wish it had Volt Switch still, to be honest. You're under 1K likes, mate. Let me sort that out for you. Hey, appreciate you putting in the finest of work. Turkey Broom, 130 HP is not enough HP. I think you're probably right, but it might be okay just because of the nature of the card. I mean, being able to charge energy is always good, and you're still doing damage. This thing could be dangerous, I think. It's not like breaking the game, but it could be dangerous. Not an EX you'd consider running? I don't know. This is, so far, of the 3 that we looked at, this is probably my most interesting card for me. The most interesting card for me. Just because it can charge up, right? You've got Dawn. I mean, think about it. You put this thing in, you charge up a whole bunch, you retreat, Dawn it up. By turn 2, you're doing 90, and you've already done 20. That's also actual and factual. I kind of dig it. Nihilego. All right, though, this one is also... And you guys know how I like the poison. You guys know how I like to poison things, like Scolipede. Your opponent's active Pokemon takes 10 extra damage for being poisoned. I'm curious to see if this stacks with Toxicroak, which uses Toxic. If this stacks with Toxicroak, it could be even better. You know what I mean? Sorry, I'm just trying to get the right zoom for you guys. Yeah. 30 damage per poison tick. Boring cards? I think this one's not too bad, to be honest. This one's interesting to me, at least. Because it's from the bench. Your opponent's active Pokemon takes 10 from being poisoned, period. It doesn't matter if it's in the active on the bench. Pun intended. Oh, no. All right. That's at least an interesting card to me. I think of the 4 so far we've seen, I'm most likely going to run the Nihilego. We're just going to try it. We also haven't seen any of the Ultra Beast support. So we have to wait and see. This Pokemon also does 70 damage to itself. Whoa. As a basic, 130. If you can get 2 of these off, that's kind of crazy. If fire gets something like an Oricorio or a Marshadow, where knocking yourself out and then the next attack does more damage, I could see this getting play. As of right now, it's tough. It's tough to say. You're basically knocking yourself out, right? Worse than Rampardos. It is worse than Rampardos, but think about Rampardos. You have to build a fossil for Rampardos. You need to get lucky with a fossil that you can't draw with Pokeball. You need to have a rare candy, and then you have to have a Rampardos. Versus this is just Blastoise. He just is what he is. I guess you have to get energy on him, though, which is also a challenge. But I still think there's going to be some energy support for these guys because just the way things are building up, it feels like there's going to be some energy support for these guys. Celesteela is a basic as well. Once during your turn, you may switch your active Ultra Beast with one of your bench Ultra Beasts. It's cool to have free switch, but like Solgaleo does this. Who would I pair this with? Switch your active Ultra Beast from an Ultra Beast on the bench. So all Ultra Beasts. It can't be from one to another. My only thought is maybe you run Celesteela. Switch him because he's colorless. You can grab this with like a Lima Bean. You know what I mean? You could pull him out with something like that. That's kind of interesting to me. They did not cook with these cards. I think you're missing. I think we're missing something. I think we're missing some support here. We only see what we can see, and they do look a little underwhelming. But I think there's going to be some, like, Ultra Beast supporters, Ultra Beast items, things like that. Best new card? I don't know yet. We're still working through them. Naganadel is a stage 1, which I didn't even realize that Poipole evolves into this thing. That's how connected to Pokemon I am. So stage 1, your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned for 40 damage, 1 energy. I like this. I think we go Naganadel, Nihilego with Scolipede. I don't know if it's going to be viable, but it sounds like a lot of fun to me. Is this Pocket? It is Pocket, yeah. Right now we're just looking at the new cards that are going to come out next week. Ability, at the end of your first turn, take an energy from your energy zone and attach to this Pokemon. That's broken. That's broken. So they're giving support and abilities straight up to going first. They're like, you know what? Going first is so bad. Here's a card that just plays right into going first. Naganadel is better. OG Rapidash. Yo, you're not wrong. Ace, what's going on? Wonder how many trailers they've shown that didn't show the best cards from it. I mean, if you think about it, there were some missing cards from the last set as well. It's not necessarily that they're not showing the best cards. I think some of these cards are going to be good. I just think they're missing the supporter. I think there's going to be a supporter that's like Ultra Beasts get 2 energy for free. Like, it's just something crazy like that. Which could change the way those cards look. You know what I mean? I like this. I don't know if it's like runnable, but I like it. I like the idea. Shiinotic, Illuminate. Once during your turn, you may put a random Pokemon from your deck into your hand. Once during your turn, you may put a random Pokemon from your deck in your hand. So we're just searching, dude. We're just big searching for colorless energy. You could put this in any deck. Your first turn. It means if we get second turn, gets energy. You know what? That's a good shout. We'd have to try it out, but you're probably right. You're probably right. Yeah. Now I want to look at that again. At the end of your first turn, take an energy from your energy. So just like period, you just get a free energy. Just a free, straight up free. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so it's effectively 1 energy 50. Which is like, other cards usually require other things to get 1 energy 50. You know what I mean? Only if you pull it, though. No, because it's at the end of you. Oh, yeah, at the end of your first turn. So you'd want to play this in a deck where like, oh man, could you go with like fossils? There's like no fossils that fit lightning though. You would want a way to guarantee this. You're kind of right. $18 trainer. Yo, 18 trainer? Hold up. 18 trainer, not bad, not bad. I don't know. There's something here. There's something here. There's a deck in here. I can feel it. Hey, Shamshima, what's going on? How you doing? How you doing? And that means the YouTube chat is working, which is also great because that was not working yesterday. I apologize for you guys. If you are chatting in YouTube yesterday, I missed you. There's a deck in here for sure. I'm not sure what it is yet. In fact, it's kind of mid when you're going second. No, because it's your first turn. Going second is still your first turn. It's, you know what I mean? It's not the first turn of the game. It's your first turn of the game. You still have to get the card. Don't get me wrong. It's still like if you have a whole bunch of basics and you don't get it, you're still cooked. But there's definitely there's a deck here. I can feel it. I can feel it. And this one's interesting. Searching for Pokemon is wild. Turn 1, no energy, searching for Pokemon. Well, turn 2, I guess. Turn 2, searching for Pokemon is pretty crazy. It's colorless. 2 energy, 40 damage. You're not attacking with this thing. You're like searching to find something else. There might be something here. You have that card that pairs with Shiinotic for healing, I think. Is it healing? Discard all the energy and heal it. So you could like throw this in the active, draw cards, and then heal it up and never place energy on it, and then build up the bench. There's something there. It stinks that it's a stage 1 and not a basic, because we're getting all these basics that are going to do things, but... Ooh, I didn't even see the Pheromosa. Pheromosa, Ultra Beast. Jump Blues. This attack does 20 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Pretty good. I mean, this is a basic we're talking about. It's like split Farfetch, you know? Like completely split Farfetch. You throw this in a Cyrus deck. This is just big old Decidueye support. Massive Decidueye support, actually. Because you don't even have to evolve. Yeah. Cyrus, Decidueye. Heals with Erica is pretty cool. I like this. I could see a deck there. It's a worse Lurantis? No, but a Lurantis is a stage 1. You have to evolve Lurantis, right? You don't have to evolve this. This is free. This is a basic. New pack next week. New pack next week. This is the trailer. We're just looking at the cards from the trailer. I was looking forward to Guzzler, but I don't like the Team Rocket-esque attack. Yeah, it's kind of mid. I'm thinking maybe they're gonna have a better, like some support cards around these Ultra Beasts, though. That's what I'm thinking. Type Null. Pretty card. I like the looks of this card. I like the artwork on this card. Quick Blow. Flip a coin. If heads, this attack does 20 more damage. Okay. So we're doing 40 for a flip. That's pretty mid. I don't know why you would run this unless there's a specific Type Null supporter. You know what I mean? Hey, Alex, thanks for the sub on YouTube, by the way. Appreciate you. Mahoney with the Twitch Prime. Got those Bezos buckaroonies with the pull a pack later. Absolutely cracked. Thought it was 20 to bench only. No, this guy is flip a coin this attack. We're talking about this one is one of each. 20 attack and also 20 to the bench, which is cool. Look at the Rowlet. He's in the potted plant. He is the potted plant. The Rowlet is the potted plant. Flip 3 coins. His attack does 10 for each damage. 10 for each damage. 10 for each heads. I'm never touching this card. There's a Rowlet that does 10 guaranteed, and you can hit the bench. I don't think I would ever swap to this one. I don't like flipping coins. Stack Attacka. Brass Rock. 40 damage, 2 energy. During your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes 20 less damage from attacks. It looks like it's a basic. 110 HP. 1 steel energy. Pretty mid. Pretty mid unless, like I said, unless there's an energy support for Ultra Beasts. Because you got to look and remember, this is an Ultra Beast. So whatever support comes for Ultra Beasts, it's going to be included here. I really think they're hiding. I think they're hiding a good support for... Even here, look again. This is another Ultra Beast with 2 colorless energy. I think they're going to give us attach double colorless to any Ultra Beast. I think there's going to be a support. I think there's going to be support. That's what I think. Electronica, 3 energy, 60 damage. Can we read the text on your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused? So this is confusion for 3 energy, 60 damage. Not the best, but again, if we get support that provides these guys with energy, something's going to be cooking there. Kartana, Thrash Metal, 40 damage. Okay, now this is something. It's grass Farfetch'd, but you can hit it with an Erica, which is cool. You could also stack energy on it with a Leafeon, which is cool. It's got like all the grass support. You've got type advantage on things like Darkrai, which is great. I really like this. I really like this card. Kartana's cool. Kartana's a cool Pokemon in general. I mean, he's essentially a paper airplane, but it's fine. Lusamine, I don't know that I know this person. They got the text down here. You can only use this card if your opponent has gotten at least 1 point. Choose one of your Ultra Beasts and attach 2. This is what I was talking about. I knew it. I knew it. I literally didn't even see. I didn't even read ahead, by the way. Didn't even read ahead. Knew this was coming. Choose one of your Ultra Beasts. Attach 2 random energy from your discard pile to that Pokemon. You may only play 1 supporter card during turn. Yeah, we know that. Choose one of your Ultra Beasts. Attach 2 random energy from your discard pile. So the energy does have to be in your discard pile. Lusamine is Lily's mother. Oh, okay. Having to get it from the discard pile is interesting. You're gonna have to discard energy somehow, you know? You're gonna have to discard some energy or just wait till something gets knocked out and then they kind of go hard later. Which I guess that's the way this card reads kind of plays into getting knocked out with 2 energy on you, right? You can only use this card if your opponent has gotten at least 1 point, so they knock something out. Now you can take the energy that was on that thing and put it on the next thing. I think that's pretty good. But that's why we're seeing, I think that's one of the reasons we're seeing a lot of these like double colorless off the rip. Like here, double colorless, colorless, 1 additional colorless. And this is actually a build you could run like in Infernape where you're discarding. You hit with Infernape, and then you hit up the Lusamine next turn, and then you Blacephalon, and you're like 140, 130 back to back, bang, bang. I think that's pretty cool. Alolan Diglett, flip a coin. If tails, this attack does nothing. Happen to headbutt. All right, so that's just not good. Fair enough. It's just not good. Ultra Necrozma. Let's go down a little bit. It might tell us here. Discard the top 5 cards of each. Discard the top 5 cards from each player's deck. What is this? An attack? Oh, you have a lot of energy though. 4 energy. 4 energy, 120 damage. Discard the top 5 cards from each player's deck. That is insanity. I mean, it's so much energy. Don't get me wrong, but we just talked about discarding energy and using Lusamine. That's wild. Because now it actually hits all of these rare candy decks, to be honest. Yeah, get rid of it right now. I kind of agree. It gets rid of like all these rare candy decks that need to set up. You're just crippling them because there's a very good chance if you're this far into the game, you're getting rid of their cards that they need. Which kind of stinks because it's actually saying, hey, Giratina Darkrai, here's more support. It's kind of like saying, hey, Giratina Darkrai, here's another reason to just exist, you know? Because Giratina and Darkrai don't need anything. They don't need anything. Hard to set them up, though? Yeah, for sure. I mean, 4 energy is crazy. But we got to remember, we did just see the card that gives 2. So you could run this in like a Mewtwo deck. You could run it in a Lunala deck. You could run it with Gardevoir somehow. Oh, it might not work with Gardevoir because it's a dragon. It's dragon type. So I guess there's no synergy with Gardevoir here, technically, because I think Gardevoir requires it to be a psychic Pokemon. Strange. I don't know if this is going to see play, but how it would be extremely devastating. It would be extremely devastating to just discard 5 cards, no matter what. Here's the Poipole. Looks like there's 2 Poipole, maybe. Flip 2 coins. This attack does 20 damage for each heads. I hate that, but I did like the looks of Naganadel, so might just have to deal another more different two-step. Or this is just a different picture of the same card, it looks like. Yeah, flip coins. Okay. All right. Pretty cool. Shout out to Pokemon Zone for getting nice screenshots for us to take a look at. The Arceus deck? Who's that? The Necrozma. It's a basic, but it is an EX with 150 HP. Like, this is the card I'm a little bit afraid of. Ultra Beast could definitely still do things here. I don't think this card alone is going to break Ultra Beast, though. Like, I think they're going to need more than that. We're going to have to see a second support before we see these things pop off. I do like Dark. Yeah, I like the looks of Dark. Infernape Blacephalon with Lusamine, you could do that. Man, Celesteela having to flip a coin makes me very sad. Because Celesteela not flipping a coin is like a whole different game, you know? Say this is 4 energy, guaranteed 100 damage. I would run this card. We would be building some Ultra Beasts. I'm not a big Ultra Beast person. Honestly, I don't love them. I kind of almost skipped that. I played the game, but I didn't really pay attention to that generation, if I'm honest with you. I'm not that attached. Not that attached to them. Haven't even gotten Solgaleo. They need to chill. Yo, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Zeraora looks cool. I like that. I'm trying to think of like a lightning deck. That this would really play into, but you kind of need basics. Like, all lightning decks are full of basics. Which means that this guy's probably not getting his ability to pop off. You know? When will this drop? This is dropping next week. We can watch let's watch the video real quick. Now that we've looked at all the cards, let's just take a peek at the video. Whoa, that's a bit loud. Hopefully it's all right with you guys. Buzzwole EX. I guess it's just really loud for me. It's not that loud for you. Pretty cool. I like the looks of Tapu Koko, but I don't know that it's going to be any good. There's the Lusamine. Shiinotic. Rowlet. We don't care. Big old Buzzy Boy in the front. Available May 29th. So that is, when is that? Next week. Next week. I need a calendar. Can I go to calendars? Ooh, I better not share my calendar with you guys. How about we not do that? It's time to play some games anyways. If I could actually find the game, that'd be cool. Hello? Where's the game? The game is missing. I actually don't see it. I'm not even messing with you guys. I do not see the game at all. Is it on a different monitor? What's happening? What's happening to my soul? I might have to quit the app. I can see it on OBS when it's open. I can see it on OBS. I do not see it on my display. Oh, we have no game. All right, I'm going to try quitting. It and reopening. Close. Dude, my Windows installation has been buggy, dude. I don't know what I did. To make the Microsoft gods angry. But my PC has not been happy with me. There we go. I can see it now. Hey, Globster's over in the pink chat today. Crazy. Let's open a Lunala pack. I.O. Mahoney. This is your pack. Where you at? Mahoney's in here. Oi. That's something. I think that's got to be something. Isn't it? Looking pretty shiny in the back. Ah, wishy-washy. Okay. Fair enough. BlueStacks gave you a virus. Probably right. Probably right. Spitting facts right now. Doesn't look like it's the right size either. There's like a little bit on the horizontal platform. There's like a little bit across the bottom that you guys are not seeing, and I'm not sure why that is, but it's okay. Gotta save my hourglasses for next week. Gotta save them. Still stuck at Ultra Ball 4 for Season 2? Me too, actually. Me too. I want to play some Arceus right now. We hitting 10K next week. That's cap. That's cap. Didn't I get 2 subs? Nah. Alex subscribed on YouTube. What was I doing? I was looking for Arceus. Sorry, I got messages I was just looking at. I think it's Lima Bean. Pretty sure it's the Lima Bean deck. Yeah, you know. Let's do that. I should probably get a screenshot of it, though. View all the cards. Because you know, as soon as I play it, somebody's going to be like, hey, can I see the deck, please? And I'll be like, shoot, I forgot a screenshot. All right, here we go. I didn't even pop out chat. I don't even see you guys. You're invisible. Actually, toxic streamer, by the way. Super toxic streamer, by the way. Oh. Whoa, how did Check impersonate my voice? We've never met. I know, it's crazy. It's crazy. Music pause? You're right. You're so right. You're so right. My stream deck didn't want to start it, though. It says nah. Is it eerily quiet right now? Is that the problem? Should I start whispering? Is it about to turn into an ASMR stream? Just kidding. We're going to Viridian City. We're on the road, even. We might even be on the road. You know? To Viridian City. Anyone? Anyone? Bueller? Ugh. Promise I'll reach Master Ball next season. We made it to Master Ball last season. The Farf is here. I don't really care. Professor's research. Question is, do you research and risk red card? How dare you even say red card in my chat? That's crazy. We're gonna hit with the Zubat though, I'll tell you that right now. How dare you even speak the words red card in my chat? It's wild. Actually wild. We're in a great spot if Arceus shows up and they don't red card us. Maybe they red card us, give us Rare Candy and Crobat and Arceus. That's what they should do right now. They're bellowing. They're bellowing. All right, Arceus, show me. Yeah, that's not Arceus at all. That's not Arceus even a little bit, huh? That's not even a little bit Arceus. Not even a little. I'm actually going to play this energy here because we might sack the Farfetch'd when the time comes. And I would probably want to hit for 40 damage. And I might not need to bring the Zubat up. But we are going to hit for 70 here. Which actually puts this Giratina in a bad spot. Especially if I top deck a Crobat. Give me research into Arceus Crobat right now. Just do it. Do it for the one time. The thing that would save this set, Crown Professor. Yo, just give me another shot at that Pokeball, dude. I need the other Crown Pokeball. The fact that I have one Crown Pokeball is like super cringe. They're leafing. Actually making like a tree. Wild. Other more different Darkrai. And you're bellowing some more. All right, what do we got? Research. Okay, here we go. Crobat Arceus, please. No. Yu-Gi-Oh! Yo move, yo move. Where's the... I need to start... Where's the... I need to be like half invisible over here. I need to be like half invisible over here, please. I need like my second half to be just not visible over in that region. Can we just do that? This is where I need the sound clips, guys. I need to stop being lazy. I need to stop being lazy and actually just do the sound clips. Like they're right there, man. They're right there. Okay, I'm retreating this bat. This bat's getting out of here into my fetch. He's so fetching. And we smack, and we smack, and we smack. Wait, should I just stayed up there? No, it's not enough damage. It's not enough damage. We are sacking the bird. He might actually be the main character. That's wild. That's wild. I need the sound clips, dude. We got to do the Yu-Gi-Oh! I got a Yu-Gi-Oh! Sound clip. I got life points. I'm gonna add another scene where like I kind of become half opacity. Like a second me is half opacity, like right over here. It's gonna be friggin' hilarious. I just keep forgetting to set it up. It's gonna be so good. All right, they're knocking out my Crobat. That does make me sad. That does make me sad, but we're gonna knock out this Darkrai kind of for freezies. Not gonna lie, it's gonna be free as a bird. Other more different Darkrai. There's no reason to do that. I'm gonna play him. I mean, technically I could have like Illimed there, but for why? We just hit, and then we hit, and now you gotta bring in your dragon or your... I guess you gotta bring in Darkrai, but it doesn't matter what you bring in, to be honest. This was just like the craziest draw ever for this deck. Almost the weekend, you got it. I should probably just do it. I got so much work done yesterday. I was in the code, like in the zone. I was just coding like crazy yesterday. We have to give them Crobat here. Is that what I have to do? You're doing 130. You could have red. I guess I have to give Crobat here, which is really unfortunate. It might mean this game goes on. No, because if you attack, you can't do that because you lose 20 HP. The only way I lose there is by not giving Crobat. Yeah, good game. Can't Sabrina and red. That's true. That is also true. But either way, we were fine. Crobat was the way because they couldn't really do the thing anymore at that point. Oh. The issue is I have to make all of it happen on the vertical platform and the horizontal. So like, if I do like the Yami Yugi, clip it. You're right. I should clip that. Yeah, good shout. Clip it and ship it. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. See, somebody needs to be watching out for the clips, guys. I'm bad at clipping, and then I say I'll clip it, and then I'll probably never clip it because I'll forget that it's a thing. Do I go Zubat or do I go Darkrai? Both of these feel kind of bad. If I'm honest with you, both of these feel kind of bad. Like, I kind of hate it here. I guess Zubat is just not my favorite, though. Not my favorite. Globster's back to being purple. Let's go. I check, have you already gone through the new expansion reel? I did, yes. You will have to watch the VOD. People are saying that the cards are pretty mid. They're saying the cards are pretty mid. I think there's going to be some sneaky support and items that are going to make it not so mid, but we shall see. It is a mini set. They're going to chill a little bit. I think they want people to really go hard on the big sets, so they might chill a little bit, but we'll see. Pokeball's here. That's kind of fine. Arceus. I'm tempted to swap it but I guess not. We don't have any rare candy or anything anyways. So I'm just going to play it. I just wonder if stadiums are coming this year. I don't know. I don't know. Can't make final calls until I see the full set. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Rare candy straight into frog, dude. This guy is straight into frog. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad for us, not gonna lie. I've only watched the vid and I missed the beginning of the stream, so I barely saw anything. Rip. Ripperino. It's pretty tough. They might just Cyrus me and I cry. To be fair, I want Pocket to remain kind of simple for a while longer. Yeah, me too. Me too. I like that I like how simplistic it is. It makes it a really good stream game because anyone can just come in from anywhere and analyze the board and know what's going on. I feel like some of the other card games are so complicated that not so complicated, but are complicated enough that this is a tricky situation that we're in. That when people join the stream, it's hard to like fully grasp all of the things that are going on. Pokeball into other more different Arceus. It's fine. I have to stack Darkrai for a while yet, so it would be cool to like go straight into another Zubat, but they're probably retreating this Oricorio. Oh, okay, you're gonna heal the Oricorio. Smart. It's 3 more turns, but eventually I'm gonna get to a bat situation, I think. Pretty unfortunate I have to Ilima already. Alright, there's Zubat. We're kind of 1 turn shy of all of this. Okay, so we go like this. I almost have to stack energy on the Arceus too. Oh, this is a tricky situation that we are in. It's pretty tricky. I'm pretty scared. I think... Oh, this could be Golbat, though. Maybe we should take Golbat out of this deck. Literally, I should just keep my mouth shut today, honestly. Keeping my mouth shut today is probably smart. I almost need this energy on Arceus. That's the problem. Because he's going to get bopped next turn, and then we're cooked. Unless Bat shows up. Maybe if Bat shows up next turn, we might live, but this is tough. Beware of Cyrus. Yeah, we could get Cyrus as well. This is a tough one. Yeah, I played Pocket and another version, and this is way easier to play. Oh yeah, for sure. This is easier to play, and it's easier to approach as well. Dang. Okay, we're cooked. It's just over. It's just over, right? There's no way I can play enough energy on this. I have another Ilima, but there's no way I could play enough energy on this Darkrai to knock out this Oricorio. And still do all of the things that we need to do, you know? Because now they just bring the other bird in, right? And I can Cyrus and get a point, but... Trust in the fetch? Yo, the fetch is out there, but I don't think he's not gonna be enough. We would need Farfetch Ilima like next turn. And another heals. Yeah, strong, that's strong. There's nothing we could do. Because even Little Bird, I have to play energy on it. It's just Jover. Yeah. Alright. Good game. Good game. They had a pretty good draw. I mean, they got right into their Greninja. We had a pretty bad draw. Bat was nowhere to be found. Potentially taking out Golbat. What do you guys think of taking out Golbat? The reason I like having Golbat as just another option But it does mess up our communication quite a bit. You know, we could take out the Crobat, or sorry, take out the Golbat and add another communication, or even some healing, or a cape. Wouldn't be terrible in this deck either. I don't think there's a cape in here. Is there a cape in here? Oh, I never added it. Hold on, that's the wrong screenshot. Farfa's here. Love that. All right, now we have the right one. Oh, there is one cape. Red card. Golbat over, or red card over Golbat. Ditch the second Darkrai. No, there is only one Darkrai. You're saying ditch Darkrai altogether? Trust in Arceus Crobat. I don't know. Sometimes it's fun to just like ping and have a little bit of extra damage there. Pokeball. Like, this is probably, what do we have here? There's the Zubat. That's cool. Rocky Helmet. It's pretty terrible for us. Hey, Mr. Tuxedo Panda, thanks for the follow on Twitch. The good old platform transfer. I like that. The old transfer of the platform. I wish. Is it worth playing a giant cape on the Farfetch just so I can hit Skarmory one time? Probably not, right? All right, I'm gonna do it. Go back for Guzma. Guzma's an option. There's so many cards now. It's like hard to pick what the right one is, you know? This is probably a throw. The better play there is to probably just stack energy on Arceus, if I'm honest with you. Go back for something, though. He's kind of in the way of my communication. Illumo the fetch next turn. Could do that, but I'm like a little bit late, you know? Like I almost just shouldn't have played energy on him at all. Mail Pops, thanks for the follow. Go back for Guzma or Dawn? Dawn. Nah, I don't really like Dawn in this deck. Well, maybe to Dawn off the Darkrai. I see what you're saying. Picking up what you're putting down. They didn't attack me because they just want their boy all set up, huh? They just want their big guy all set up. I mean, I'm gonna take a point. I think we take a point here. Or a red card. I'm not a big red card person. When does Ank rend? When does Ank rend? Dude, my words are scrambled, like scrambled eggs, dude. Actual eggs everywhere. When does rank end? That's the sentence that was on the board. I'm not sure. I actually don't know. Soon though. Probably next week. Probably next week. We have to sack Little Bat now, I think. Pretty sure. Red Candy's pretty great. My bad, man. No, you just broke my brain. You just broke my brain. It's fine. We definitely do this. This is where like Cape would be so much better if we had Cape now instead. But I think Cape is the reason that they didn't bother attacking with Skarm. We need another basic, though, at this point, I think, to win the game, right? We need to draw a basic, which means, like, what are the cards looking like? We have a Pokeball. We've got 2 Professors yet. And a bunch of basics in the deck. So it's not like it's a crazy draw, but they are going to do 10 to themselves as well. Oh, Lily's great for you. Lily is great for you. I think that's GG's. Because it means I can't attack with Arceus. If anything, this might turn into a draw at this point. I cannot attack with Arceus, or I go down. So I kind of have to just sit here and do that. Pokeball. Oh, and red. Red just wins the game. I do not run red in this deck, but I guess I understand why. I understand why they run red. I mean, Solgaleo doesn't have the juice, you know? He does not have enough power. But I wouldn't have guessed red. I would not have guessed the red there. Played my second co-ed soccer game last night. I feel even more tired today. Yeah, I believe that. Listen. I don't know how old your bones are, but my bones are so old. I used to be able to play, we used to play like 5 nights a week. We would literally play soccer 5 nights a week. Now it's like I play on Monday. I'm not ready to play again until the following Monday. Oh, man. Like my legs still hurt. My back hurts. I did crunches after the games. I'm like, I am gaining too much weight. I'm like, I'm not as fast as I used to be, and it makes me so sad that I'm not as fast as I used to be. Because I miss goals. The last co-ed game, we lost, and it was like 70% my fault. I beat a guy, literally double step over Ronaldo style, push past him, ripped it, hits the outside of the net, like just past the post. Have another one. Push the ball between 2 players. The only thing I could get on it was my toe. Got my toe on it. I don't know how. Somehow I managed to get it over the net. I don't know. It was harder to get it over the net than it was to get it in the net. And I did it. We got red carded, by the way. Marsed. Just as bad. Hate that for me. Bruise update. You know what? I think I'm pretty good, actually. There's this one. The right arm's still a little bit purple, but it's not too bad. What is happening here? Kind of wanted to communicate, but I'm just going to stack Darkrai instead, I think. They can't get this thing back out unless they leave. So maybe I just stack Arceus? I don't know, I feel like chip damage is worth. The back of my calf is all purple though. You guys can't see that down there, but the back of my calf is completely purple. And my foot is still, it looks like a zombie foot. My toenail fell off. The whole top of my foot's purple and green. It's pretty gross. But foot stuff is a different platform. We're not going to talk about that on this one, you know? I'm not on this stream today. But, oh, man. I remember hardly needing to stretch or warm up. Now I need to every time. Yeah, exactly. How are you already a big old lion, dude? Why are you always lying like this? You can just switch out for free. Oh, man. You're free as a bird, huh? You're free as a bird? Like, I could Cyrus, but for why? Who cares? Exclamation point calf cam. No. Stop. This is so bad. I'm going to communicate and hope for a Zubat to show up, I guess. This Golbat's going to be the death of me. Crobat's also bad. I needed Zubat to get him on the board. Pretty sure this game is over. I played on the turf outside and it was rainy. We were all tripping. Yo, that's the best though. Not like a downpour, but just like a little bit of a drizzle. Sheesh. That's what our last game needed. It was so dry. It was so dry, the ball was just like sticking and bouncing. There's like a little bit of a drizzle outside. That's the best conditions. We have the Ilima, but no retreat. Or no like plan of action, right? I could do this. I mean, I will get to knock out this Solgaleo if they continue to play this way, but The guy in the back is kind of a problem. It was fun. We won 4. Nice. At least you won. At least you won. That makes it way. I'm a terrible loser. I'm a terrible loser. If it's like soccer, I'm such a bad loser. My team hates when I'm even around. It's pretty wild. Okay, so I have to do this now. This is just so cooked, dude. It's so cooked. Super duper cooked. We're gonna play do this whole little song and dance again. I could play the cape to prevent red. But I'm not going to. Especially when we're losing, because then I become a ball hog. I'm one of those guys. Or like a time hog, and they have the Cyrus. Dude, we're getting wrecked. It's a bad couple of games right there, back to back. When we're losing, I become a ball hog because I'm like, I'm going to win this game for us, period. And then I play way worse. Way worse. I'm such a worse player when we're losing. Because I don't distribute the ball at all. Just like, nope, it's my turn. Definitely like main character energy on the soccer field that I should not have. Because I am not good enough to be that person anymore. And the only reason I got that confidence is because way back, I was fresh out of college, just got done playing college soccer. The coach actually got mad because I was playing in a bunch of other leagues while college stuff was going on. But I played in this co-ed league while I was playing in college and just destroyed it. Like I scored like 48 goals in a season or something. It was insane. But it's because there's a bunch of it was against a bunch of like, I don't know, much older players from like some corporate league or something that like they played soccer 2 times in their life. Like it was not really fair. It was not really a fair exchange. I'm really hoping this brings me Zubat. Yeah, there we go. Hey, Giovanni, good morning, good morning. How you doing? Ultra Beast cards look incredibly interesting. They do look interesting. A lot of people are saying they look kind of mid, but I think there's going to be some support that really stacks them up. I mean, we did already see one that drops a couple of energy back onto them, so that's pretty cool. I'm not sure if it's going to shake up the game too much. I like the poison support. There's some more support for poison stuff happening. And I really still like Scolipede. Another one of those situations where Golbat is useless, by the way. Golbat is still here. See, this is the same deck that we played against previously, but now we got the jump on them. Like, we got a better draw than they did. Or at least we got a better draw than we did last time. They might do 50 to Arceus, but it's not the end of the world. Oh. Is it just me or does my microphone sound deeper? I feel like it's rumbling. I watched a stream back yesterday just for like a minute to hear the audio. And the microphone just sounds a bit more rumbly than it should. The fact that they have heals again is bananas. It's actually kind of getting old with this Irida thing. And I haven't even seen... Oh, and we got the Lima. Okay, so we're knocking this thing out anyways. 100%. Knocking this thing out. Get rid of the bird. Get rid of your energy. Pretty good for us. See, this is what you're giving up when you run Carnivine in this deck. That's why I like the Farfetch'd. That's why I like the Farfetch'd. How do you feel about Madrid signing Dean and Walter saying goodbye? Is Dean the defender? Is that the defender that they picked up? I saw they signed a defender. Modric saying goodbye is like so very sad. I mean, he's so good. His age is crazy. He should just go defense. Huge fan of. I haven't really seen him play, to be honest. I don't know anything about him. I just saw that. I'm happy to see a defender come in. Put it that way. Very happy to see a defender. Should we swap this Golbat real quick? Yeah, super happy to see a defender show up. Madrid absolutely needed that. Modric is, of course, going to be a huge miss, especially like Toni Kroos and Modric were like the voice of reason on that team, and now they're both gone. What did we decide was good here? We talked about a few different options. There was a Guzma mention. There was a red card mention. I kind of want to get. I kind of think Guzma. I don't like getting Rocky helmeted. I should probably update the screenshot too. Probably update the screenshot real quick. Yeah, there we go. Oh. How the game's going? Okay. I think we won one, lost one, lost two, won two. I don't know. We're pretty even. Pretty even. What are we playing against? Psychic. I'm gonna play Zubat. Get the Arceus on the board. Get the Arceus on the board. Really good ball playing center back. All right. He looked tall. I didn't actually look at the numbers. Just like I saw a picture of him and he looked lanky. So tall center back sounds good to me. As long as he still has a little bit of speed, you know. How hard is it to get to Ultra Ball 4? Been stuck in Ultra Ball 1 and I can't get by with my Togekiss deck. Ultra Ball 4, I've been pretty much in limbo. We've kind of just been stuck in Ultra 4. Farfetch'd. I don't know if Farfetch is really a play here. I think we probably just play Energy on Darkrai. I'm gonna save the Farfetch for communication potentially. But yeah, we've been pretty stuck in Ultra 4. But I think anything like Ultra 1, Ultra 2 is where it starts to get a bit more challenging because people are playing better decks. And later in the season, I forget who said it. Somebody in chat, I think, was it Bearded? Somebody in chat said that it's way easier to climb early in the season before people figure out what the meta is. And I'm kind of like really on board with that. I agree. It's much easier to climb before people figure it out. Whatever it is. Eric? Okay, yeah. I knew somebody said it. But yeah, I think you're right. Just climbing early before people figure out the meta is probably the way to go. Feel good about getting to Master before the end of the season? I swear you got to Master faster last season. Yeah, well, I was playing harder last season, to be fair. That was the first one, and I'm like, I want to get there. I'm not as committed to getting to Master this season. If I make it, it'll be cool for sure, but... Oh, please just give me Rare Candy Crobat just to prove Mars was a bad decision. Yeah, you know. How does that feel? Still pretty good for you, actually, because we can't actually do the thing here. Like, I'm going to do this thing for sure. Like, that happens. But now we knock out this Tapu Lele, and then the Giratina comes in, and we just cry, right? Like, I think we just cry at that point. Sorry, my brain is braining. Oh, we actually don't knock him out either. We actually don't even knock out this Tapu Lele. So I think this is the play now. We go like this into that. And then play this guy because we can. Let me go like this. Into that. Because now this thing is in range of getting knocked out. Kind of believe in Ilima a little bit. I believe in our Lima Bean slightly. Energy on this is strange. Maybe they have red and they want to Arceus. No, you're just going to hit Crobat. Oh, was that Greninja? That was Shuriken. My bad. Why wouldn't you take 2 then, dude? That's weird. Oh, you are going to take Bat. No, you're going to take Darkrai. That's pretty good for you. It is. Let's get rid of all my energy. That's for sure. Yeah, being able to just Cyrus whatever the heck you feel like it with a Greninja and a Tapu Lele is pretty strong. Cave is here. Has to go there. I kind of don't believe in Ilima anymore. Man, I almost have to believe though, don't I? I think I almost have to believe in Ilima, don't I? Yes, I am aware Cyrus wins the game. All right, I guess I have to stack back here and believe in Ilima. I think that's the only way we win. Pokemon Center Lady. Not too worried about that. We don't even have a point yet. That's what's wild. This deck's too strong. Too strong, too strong. They got set up too quickly. They're really just playing into the Ilima territory, or sorry, into Cyrus territory. Yeah, that's Jeej. That's Jeej. Good game. Yep, there's no way out. Good game, good game. Shorty, thanks for the heart. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. See, did my thumbnail actually stick today? YouTube's been weird with thumbnails. Yeah, it did. Nice. For some reason, YouTube, like sometimes it'll show my new thumbnail and sometimes it just shows the thumbnail from the previous stream. And then I have to go re-upload stuff and it's super annoying. But it looks like it's pretty good this time. Going second. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. Not that you guys really care, but my truck got inspected this morning. My truck got inspected this morning. I took it. I spent an entire day doing front brakes, patching up the exhaust, doing the whole thing. And I took it to a different shop. I didn't like that shop that I took it to. I just took it to Jiffy Lube. And they put a sticker on it. So that's a W. I saved probably about $1,000 by just putting in like half a day's work. Because they wanted $1,400 to fix the exhaust. $1,400 to fix the exhaust, and the brakes. And they wanted to do pads and rotors on the front brakes. And I was like, it doesn't really need rotors. The rotors are like solid. I don't know why you're asking for rotors. So I didn't even do the rotors. I just did brake pads. More packs for you then. No, stop. No, that's gonna pay for my Switch. I saved about $1,000. That's gonna pay for my Nintendo Switch. And all the accessories that I have to get for that thing. Oh, I'm excited to do Switch stuff. I don't know if you guys are excited for Switch stuff, but I'm excited for Switch stuff. We might just be the Nintendo Switch channel, Nintendo Switch 2 channel for a while. Trying out all the Nintendo Switch 2 upgrades and stuff. At least for a little bit. Pokemon Center Lady, dude. This is what stings about Giratina Darkrai. They have so many supporters. They have so much support. Blah. Oh, I'm super stoked for Champions. I don't know when that's coming out, but we can't Ilima and Guzma in the same turn. I think we got to do this. We should live, barring a red. What if they... What's the safest play here? I mean, they're slightly risk. We go Ilima, and then we go Darkrai and hit. And then we go Guzma and hit again. But you could chip on the back as well. We're going to take 20 plus Rocky Helmet. That actually puts me in range, I think. Yeah, he kills me next turn. I have to either do this or that. I was just trying to figure out which one. I guess we just send up another Arceus. Comms for Zubat. Ooh, I definitely should have done that. Yeah, for sure. 100% comms for Zubat was the play. That's actually what was in my brain, and then I stopped. I stopped thinking. What is Champions? Champions is going to be a Pokemon Coliseum type battle arena. So effectively, if you've ever played Pokemon Showdown, or if you've just done PvP battling in any Pokemon game ever, it's going to be like that, but you're kind of stuck. You kind of just, it's supposedly it's just the battling piece, not like an entire story-driven game or anything like that. It's just battling. Hey, Rocky Crusade, appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by. Where's Venusaur? Oh my, I haven't played a Venusaur in a long time, my friend. Venusaur, let me down at the beginning. 4 energy is just too many energy. It's just too many energy. Oh my gosh, dude, look at all this. Look at all the things that are happening in front of us. Should I save the Guzma? Probably save it in case he plays other support. Although we can't Guzma and Ilima, so it's another one of those situations. I probably should have chipped one more time. But now Arceus should be able to do the thing. Yeah, beautiful. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Definitely not upset that I saved the Guzma now. That looks pretty great. Sounds like the first Coliseum on GameCube. It's going to be kind of like that. But what's cool is you can use Pokemon Home to transfer all of your Pokemon from your other games. So like I have Pokemon Home and like I have a ton of competitive Pokemon already built that we could play around with. And then I'll of course make more and stuff. But yeah, you can transfer from pretty much all. I think it's like all the way back to Gen 2 or something. You can transfer Pokemon all the way up through Pokemon Home, and then battle competitively in whichever format they decide is going to be the format that they want to have. Supposedly, you're going to be able to choose a format. Like, oh, I'm going to pick that I want to battle the way that you used to battle with Megas in whatever generation. I'm not sure what that's going to look like. I hope they don't split it up too much, though, because then you're not going to find enough battles. There's not going to be enough people battling for it to matter. It's a little bit bad. Like, this whole situation is a little bit bad. I'm going to research, though. Crobat's here. And Giant Cape. Giant Cape actually keeps our Arceus alive for another turn, doesn't it? We have to try to go for a Zubat. I think we have to try to go for Zubat. All right. Cape keep us alive. Barring a red, Cape at least forces red, right? But now that we don't have, we have to play energy on Darkrai. What a bad draw, dude. I'm going to do this, but we're like one turn too late on pretty much everything. I'll just be ignoring Twitch content for a year or two. That's fine. That's fine. Well, the Pokemon Champions is going to be on mobile as well. It's going to be on Switch and mobile. So you would, well, supposedly it's going to be on Switch and mobile. So you could play on mobile with us instead of Switch. And they have the red, by the way. So red out here. It's very red. Very, very red. May actually be best case scenario. We don't have Zubat though. Without Zubat, this game is chalked. Yeah, look at this. Look at this draw, dude. I guess they don't knock us out yet, so there is that at least. Ah. Yeah, because now you can chip, you power Tina. Like, our Zubats just must be at the bottom. We even got rid of the Crobat. I even got rid of Crobat, or sorry, Golbat. I even got rid of Golbat. Yeah, I'll have to retreat next turn. Unless we get Cape, but I think I already used my Cape. I did. And there is only one Cape, I think. Yeah. Probably have Cyrus. Yeah, we're through like most of his deck, so I would bet there's a Cyrus if they didn't use it yet. They didn't use it yet, so there's definitely a Cyrus chilling as well. See what happens. Oh yeah, we got the Baja Blast. I was out getting the truck inspected. I figured I might as well stop at Taco Bell on the way home. Yeah, I have to retreat here. You gonna bellow though? Yeah, you're bellowing. Research? Well, there's something. This has to be a Zubat. Has to be. Double Zubat. Now, if they don't have Cyrus, hear me out. If they don't have Cyrus, we're actually cooking. I think. I have to retreat here. 100%. There's no options. If they don't have Cyrus and they don't have red, we're like in a pretty good spot. I'm gonna stack this up again in case we need like one final hit. Oh, energy on Arc. Yeah, that was the play. That was the play. I'll eat my breakfast if he doesn't have Cyrus. The only way he doesn't have Cyrus is if there's three cards and they're all at the bottom. I mean, he went through the whole. They went through the whole deck, right? Have to have it. You have to have it. There's no way you don't have a Cyrus or a red. Sabrina. Oh, Sabrina also does it because we don't have anything. We don't have anything big. All right. Good old Giratina Darkrai. I play Pokeball and I'm all set up completely. And here we sit in Ultra 4. Oh man. Oh. Yes, the classic. The classic. I'm pretending that I played against you last game. Maybe we need a potion in this deck. Cyrus is going to keep winning it for the opponents. You're probably right. Or even Pokemon Center Lady. There's like enough that we probably don't even need to worry about potion. 1K for Pokeball, maybe. I like Pokeballs though. I like drawing cards. Let me look at the deck list one more time. Wee. Have you used Have you used Togedemaru in any decks? I have not. No, have not tried Togedemaru. Comms into Zubat. I'm gonna play the Arceus to just try and make them believe. Do you believe that I don't have the things that I need? Contract extension. Hold on. We're getting live football news as we speak. What do we got? Rafinha signs a 3-year contract extension with Barcelona. Yeah, I mean, that was pretty predictable. Top decking rare candy is a bananas, by the way. They're going to be pretty sad about that. I guess I do need to attack. They concede. They just straight up concede. You don't even wait. You don't even try to play it out. You don't even try to play that out. That's crazy. Ooh, Lasani, thanks for the heart. They don't even try. Not even a try, dude. I mean, we did really like... We did really like have it, you know? Like sometimes you got it and sometimes you don't. But we definitely did. Maybe they just played a similar deck. I mean, that was a good draw. We had an excellent draw. This is a much worse draw, though. Praying for gold oak next week, or at least full art. Yo, full art oak would be crazy. You see the trailer for the upcoming pack next week? Yes, we actually reviewed it at the beginning of the stream. Probably like the first 40 minutes or so was us just taking a look at all the cards that we saw. If you want to watch it back, you can check out YouTube. The VOD will be up on YouTube or Twitch. But we just kind of go through each card and talk about what we think it could be. But a lot of people are saying they're not super impressed with the cards of this set, but we shall see. We gotta wait to see what other supporters show up. 2 Illima's pretty good. This is probably full on Charizard turn 2, so then we just lose anyways, but... Like, this is why Cape is in this deck, but it's not gonna get here in time. Full art red card with Sergio Ramos on it. Yo, that's wild. I'd pay extra for that pack. You're gonna... Iono, we're just swapping cards, dude. We're just swapping cards all over the place. They're just looking for that Char, huh? Do you have it now? I got the medium Char. Medium Char. Crobat. All we can do is this. This is all we can do. There's no leaf in this deck either. I would love a leaf. I feel like a leaf in this deck would be pretty strong as well. Maybe it's just because I'm in this moment right now. In this moment. The Charmeleon isn't shiny, so you win? I mean, you said it. You said it. Rocket Grunt and Guzzlord is about to be the evil deck. They concede! How do you... Again, with the early concede, man. People are trying to grind. They're like, we got to get out of here. We're going to lose this one. I'm getting out. Go to the next game as quickly as possible. The ranked season's about to end and I'm not in Master yet. They really do be scared. I didn't even have cards for them, really. I didn't even really have cards for them. Other than the Darkrai, you know. I didn't have an Illima. Didn't have Illima, didn't have Leaf. Didn't have a Zubat. Like, it wasn't a great draw. I guess they just got frustrated because they shuffled their cards with Iono and still didn't have what they wanted, but... Oh, please just give me rare candy, dude. Just give me the rare candy. Please. Just show me rare candy so we can be on a 3 streak. Rocky Helmet. Well, Guzma is there, so that's good. You're going to hit me for 20, which is not ideal. Just show me rare candy, or even Golbat. Show me Golbat. Just kidding, Golbat's gone. They're going straight up Haunter right now. Gengar probably wins in the game, barring a rare candy. There's Haunter. Zubat's going down. They need heals, though. Yeah, they need to, like, fall into Potion right now. Zubat for the win! Oh, they got another basic. Okay. They got another basic. They have more basics, everybody. Calm down. They're so basic. Yeah, you put in Tapu Lele there. And a Poison Barb. So annoying. Oh, it's so annoying. We Cyrus every time. Not every time, but like most of the times, I think. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna lose a point, which is sad. But getting rid of Haunter is pretty good. Take that. Oh. There's like a crazy planet where we don't place energy on this Zubat. And it's like not even that crazy. Ooh, or Choreo providing the trades here. All right, there's our rare candy. Before I do anything, I'm going to draw cards. There's no Ilima in play. Pokeball can give us something else to put energy on, which is cool. We actually needed Arceus, by the way. My brain not registering that we even needed an Arceus there is pretty crazy. The confidence is wild. Now, the question is, we do this every time. Do I attack? I think no. Although I do actually. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm not. So the reason I'm going to do this is because next turn, if they don't heal, I can knock this out with an ability instead of an attack. And then Oricorio can't hit me for big damage. You know what I mean? Could have retreated with Zubat to avoid damage from Tapu. That would have been an option too. Especially because Ilma's right there. I don't even have a Crobat. Oh no. Oh no. I forget what set Crobat was from, to be honest. Yeah, see, they're contemplating their life decisions here because, like I said, that I can knock it out with an ability, and now the Spiteful Dance doesn't kick in. They're building for Gengar EX, though, which could definitely still win them the game. Triumphant Light. Okay, okay. Hey, Quell, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate you. Oh, I'm scared. Energy Arrow. Do we just win? I think we just win, no? Cunning Link. You're weak to dark, yeah? Yeah, that's GG's. GG, GG, GG. Yep, there we go. Good stuff. This is a Sleepy Gengar deck. It could have been Sleepy Gengar. Could have been Sleepy Gengar. Could have also been Gengar EX. They had options. They had options for sure. I know Sleepy Gengar was getting more play. I've also seen a Gengar deck that has all three. That way, like, at whatever stage of energy you are with your Ghastly Haunter line, you can, you know, kind of pick and choose. Or depending on what deck you're playing against, you can kind of pick and choose. My legs, my legs. It's a miserable rainy day out there. What a miserable rainy day out there. All right, Zubat goes down. Although it's fighting. Ooh, I hate that for us. Maybe we have to believe in the Lima Bean. This is tough though. Maybe we swap that in case we want to get a Zubat or get a Crobat. Full on Gibble. Yeah, this deck does not play well into Chomp. Chompington is pretty out of control here. Lots of draw power though. Lots of things to draw. Other more different Zubat and Crobat. I think I have to get these cards out of my hand, right? I feel like if I don't get these cards out of my hand, they're gonna do the thing. Although, to be fair, doing the thing wouldn't be so bad. Look at this little blue circle that's going up against a literal god. He's so cute, though. Some good artwork. I like the shadow lines. Chomping for 40. Cyrus. Yeah. Tough one. This is where communication would be actually be good. I'm gonna believe in the Lima Bean, though. From Chomp Lover to roasting it as a blue dot. I mean, look at him. He's a little blue circle. I could draw that. Not like that. It's not going to look like that. He's a little blue circle with 2 footballs on his head. Come on. Football Norte Americana. Not even the real football, you know? Look at that. Poor guy. Are we just going to lose, by the way? Pretty sure we just lose. The only way we don't, like, the only way we win here is if they draw, like, much worse than we draw. Giant Cave's pretty good for you. Ilma plus Guzma. Or Guzma, I guess Ilma would be better. See, now we have decisions to make, though. Guzma gets us a point, but then we lose 2 points. So now what? I can't Lima and Guzma. What if this thing becomes a full-on Chomp? He's going to put this guy as full Chomp, though. If he pulls, put it this way. If he pulls Chomp, this thing's getting the Chomp. He's not putting the Chomp on this, right? So I think the Ilima to save 2 points is better. We could even take the points, though. Why don't we just do it that way? I was just kind of trying to keep Darkrai in the back, but because what, this Chomp will hit for 100. Like, you're not knocking me out in 1 turn at least. Double Crobat wins it, maybe? I hope so. I hope they, like, red card me right now. Give me a red card. Give me a Mars. Give me an Iono. Rosie, thanks for the follow on TikTok. Appreciate you. What are you doing here? Yeah, full-on Chompington. Sabrina would be bad. And you're just going to hit me. Okay. I mean, this is still pretty bad. It's still pretty bad. Yeah, I mean, we have all the mons. Oh, we just lose. I think we just lose, by the way. I'm pretty sure we just lose. We have to believe in rare candy. 2 and 7. No, I can't comms for anything. We took out the Crobat. I knew taking out Crobat was gonna kick us in the butt. I miss Sleepy Chomp, to be honest. Me too. Me too. Do I just go all in? I think I just go all in on damage on this Garchomp and believe that rare candy's on its way. Because we don't have enough time to stack Arceus again because we're weak. So I think the only play we have is to just do maximum damage, which goes like this. And just bank on rare candy showing up. I think that's the only way we win this. And even that, we're throwing, dude. We're throwing for Hail Mary big time. Yeah, you're healing up. Darkrai goes down. I guess I could have retreated there. We have second Ilima in the deck. That is also a thing. That is also an option. There's... yeah. Okay. I mean, knowing that that's the way the cards were going to fall... I mean, we'll play it like we have a chance, but we just don't, right? You can snipe the bench. Oh, you're right. I forgot this thing even has sniped the bench. All right, we're good. That's Jeej. I was just thinking of a way we could get out of it, but yeah, we don't play it. This deck does not play well into Chomp, that's for sure. I kind of want to run Chomp again, to be honest. Running Chomp sounds fun. Maybe that's tomorrow's deck. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Big Chomp. Big Chomp sounds like something I would like to try out, and I haven't run Big Chomp in a while. Because even when we were running Chomp, we were running Little Chomp, you know? Yeah, Chomp feels like a tomorrow situation. Feels like a tomorrow situation. Hey, Joke, thanks for the follow. Arf into Zubat. Pretty good start. You've been teasing Chompy X too long? All right. We'll do some Chompy X. We'll do some Chompy X. I would run the other one, though. Why are you running this guy? He's weak to grass, bro. Run the other Chomp. I'm trying to make a Como deck work, and I can't seem to make it consistent. Nah, Como is tough, dude. Como is tough. I mean, multi-energy in general is, like, brutal. But then Como, even when you get the Como online, it's not strong enough. It's just not strong enough. I'm so scared. Like, I would love to comms this Darkrai for my guy. You know what I'm talking about? But what if they don't show up, you know? Oh, we could definitely get Iono'd or red carded, though. I would cry. You're just a full-on Chomp, straight up, dude. Wow. And you're going to take my Zubat. Yeah, this thing's so strong, man. Yep. And now I have no Zubat option ever. Oh, brutal. Actually brutal. We're not using Ilima, so I can research. Pokeball into Zubat. I can't really put the Zubat down while this guy's here. He's just going to knock him out again. Do I put the Zubat down as like just another target? Or does that just set me up to lose? Like I can play Arc here. We're doing another 50, but it's not enough. I guess we can try to wait one more turn for a Cape to show up. That's probably the play here. Energy on Darkrai, and then hope that a Cape shows up for a Zubat. And that actually doesn't even do it because we're weak to fighting. Oh no, because weak to fighting on the bench though. Weak to fighting on the bench is fine. Tough one. Tough two, actually. Back to back. You're just a Chomp, man. That's fine. Hit the Darkrai. Give me a Cape, please. No Cape. All right. No Cape here. What if I play Zubat as a distraction? Potential Cyrus is scary. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about it though, right? There's kind of nothing I can really do about it. If they have the Cyrus, they just win. Imagine a Geo here. Geo would be crazy. If you win with a Cyrus right now on 10 HP on Garchomp, and that's the only Pokemon you play the whole game, I'm not even really that mad. Not even really that mad. If they don't have it, they have to surrender, though. They're probably debating, do I want to play my fossil right now? That's probably what they're thinking about. But if they have the fossil and that's all they have, Yono. Maybe we'll get a cape. Candy's back. Zubat's also back. Cape is here. Okay. And Crobat. All right, so you gave me all the cards I need. When does the new set drop? Next week. Next week. No Cyrus. Yeah, that is true. Do we just win? No. Yeah, we just win. Okay, that's smart. We have Cyrus. Okay, they're very sad. Oh my, are they sad? Because now I do this. Yu-Gi-Oh! You'll move. Oh, I'm setting up that multi-action. I have to do it. I have to do it. Iono from the Pokegods. Yeah, really. Yeah, they Iono'd one turn too late. They Iono'd one turn too late. Duck MVP? Always. Duck is always MVP. You kidding me? Duck's the strongest card. Duck is the strongest card for sure. Since the first set. Literal first set. Yeah, that's why people run the most popular Arceus deck right now is Carnivine Arceus, but you give up the ability to attack with Crobat. So it's like losing 10. I understand you're missing out on a bunch of like breakpoints, but losing 10 damage from your 1 energy attack by swapping from Carnivine to Farfetch gives you the entire ability to attack with Crobat. Kartana the new duck. I mean, it's definitely for grass, right? It's like grass duck. Crobat is way better for sure. Yeah, I mean, it just let it running Farfetch over Carnivine gives you the ability to attack with Crobat. It's like super good. Ooh, a little bit of mirror match. We'll see who draws better. Oh, they are running the Carnivine version actually. Emily, hello. How you doing? How you doing? I've seen Gyarados Origin Palkia, but given Oricorio Ninja, it can be rough. Yeah, I haven't seen Gyarados Palkia, Gyarados or Palkia in like forever. You know what I mean? I feel like they like kind of went away. Are we both waiting for Ilima? Is that what's happening at the moment? We're both staring at each other. Who's gonna Ilima first? I'm actually gonna play. No, I won't. We already have one. Do I stack the active? Maybe we just stack active here. Very strange. This is a strange... I don't know how to play this one. Hey, JSB, thanks for the follow. Kartana is duck with access to Erica. Yeah. But you do have to run, but then you have to run grass. You know, you have to run grass. You could go Carnivine. What if you go Carnivine Kartana? Just the car deck. Oh, now you get it. So now I have to waste the energy that I placed on my Arceus. I knew I should have just built the back, dude. Build the back. Don't stop trying to build the front. You know? Don't ever build the front. Why would you do that? We are 1 energy ahead on this Arceus, though. We're 1 energy. What if we just continue down the wrong path? Do you think we just continue down the wrong path now that we're an energy ahead? I'm gonna play Zubat just in case we get the old switcheroo. You know, I still need Rare Candy Bat though. They don't have a Dawn. They're leafing. They're griefing. They're griefing by leafing, honestly. 50, 30, 80, you're doing big damage. I respect it. Leaf would go pretty hard in this deck in general. I run Ilima over Leaf just to get him back out, but Leaf is definitely a card. Maybe you run one of each. Maybe I take one of the Illimas out and go Leaf. But then you don't know what to expect. Sometimes you get the Leaf, sometimes you get the Illima. You don't know what's gonna happen. This is a little bit more consistent. You'll see Illima more often. Yeah, the Leaf puts them so far ahead now. Now I have to. Now I have to get him out. Have to. There's Crobat. No rare candy. Guzma, it does nothing. I can't take a point here, can I? There's no planet where I take a point here. I mean, I can Illiman and get out, right? And not lose any points at all. All right, we're making decisions here. We're making executive decisions. We're taking a point. We're giving up 2 for 1. I know it's bad. It's bad. It's bad math. But I think I need a point. I think I need a point out of this exchange, or we just lose. And I would love to see Professors into Rare Candy Darkrai. That's what I need to see right now. Oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't even realize I'd be left at 30 HP. So now they get to do both. Now they get to do both, and I have to Illima immediately. Yeah, the Cape should have went on the Arceus. That way they have to attack. I was thinking of a Sabrina, but... And they have other bat, dude. They just drew better than we did. I mean, you're into both bats. I like Leaf, though. I like Leaf. I wish there was a spot for it in this deck. Need some wiggle room. Yeah, I mean, they went into both bats. We got nothing. We got nothing on that. Why not play a non-EX Arceus? It's a better shield up front. You could do that. But it has like no attack, right? It's like 4 energy, 100 damage. Do you deck building videos? Do you do deck building videos? So at one point in time, yes. Typically, I just live stream. Like, I almost never do full-on videos. Back in the day, I had a bunch of deck building videos, but they were a lot of work, and streaming is just fun. But I could see deck videos happening on the channel again soon. Just kind of at this point, I'm going to make a couple of clip videos, but I want to wait until the next set comes out. Procrastination is not your friend. I just have so much other stuff. There's so much other stuff going on. Honestly, I kind of miss Golbat. All right, we're Illimud out of our minds, dude. We gotta... Let's play all of our normal types and just stack the back one. New to Pocket came from Hearthstone. Hearthstone's fun. Before this, I played a little bit of Hearthstone, but I was really into Runeterra. I was into Runeterra for a while. And then they went down a weird path. Like, my favorite mode in Runeterra was Draft. And I think they like took it out completely, if I'm not wrong. Like, that was my favorite mode. Professor's Research. Oh, please don't red card me. Please don't be like that. Please. Please don't red card me. Mars. Oh, I guess they didn't red card me. They didn't red card me. Oh, they didn't red card me, did they? What's the favorite card I own? Are you talking about like physical cards or cards in this game? Oh, we got it back. We got it back. We got it back. We got it back. Crazy draw. In game. I don't know. See, now here's the thing. We kind of have to. we just put a cape on this guy? Do I put a cape on this guy, or do I just invite him to knock me out? Force a red, maybe? I mean, I have like the Crown Pokeball, which is pretty cool. I wish I had a second Crown Pokeball, because it's like one of the most used cards. It would be cool to have 2 of them. That way I could just, every single deck would have 2. Gold Pokeball it up. Kamala's on the bench. Don't care about that. You're going to chip me. And then do you have red? That's the question. Are we going to draw Ilima? That's another question. I think Guzma's bait. We have Guzma in this deck, don't we? Yeah, I'm taking Guzma back out. Guzma needs to be something else. Guzma needs to be Potion or another cape. They're not attacking me. There's the Ilima. That's kind of GG's, right? I mean, we just drew exactly what we needed. Knock this thing out. Or Leaf. Leaf is also an option, yeah, because Leaf works on everything. We just energize here, and then we Ilima. And then I think we're just winning the game. Yeah. Whew, that was a good draw. Good draw, good draw. I think either way it's not Guzma, though. I don't know why this deck is way better with Darkrai instead of the bird, but a little scammy. Oh, I like the Darkrai in here. You mean like Oricorio bird? Or other Farfetch'd? Because I'm a big Farfetch believer as well. You could put another Farfetch in here. Get rid of that. And then Leaf just feels bad though, because everybody's running Cyrus right now, you know? Like healing almost feels better. But like, is Potion really enough? I'm gonna throw a Potion in there. What percent of Pocket players do you think you've played against? 0.0000000000001%? Something like that? Isn't there like 40 million players? How many players? Pokemon, TCG, Pocket. The game has been downloaded over 100 million times as of February 2025. So that's as of 2 months ago, which means that it's gone up since then. Well, it says player base decreased by 11% in the last month, so people have at least chilled a little bit. But still, 100 million downloads? My goodness. 100 million is just an insane number to think about. I'm not even going to play Farfetch. Do I play Farfetch? I'm not going to play Farfetch because what if we get communication, then we go to Arceus? That's like a third of the US. That's wild. No, it's not. How many people are in the US? Dang, you're right. 340 million. Shoosh. And we got red. Of course we got Mars. We had the perfect hand. We got Mars. For some reason, I thought there was more people in the US. Look at this little Zubat, by the way. Going against the god of darkness and space and time. Mars actually wins in the game there, I'm pretty sure. Like, we can play it out, but Mars probably just wins in the game here. Can't really imagine a world where it doesn't. Which is so annoying. Because it's like it's such an unintelligent Mars, dude. Such an unintelligent Mars. I guess at least I had like 5 or 6 cards there. So they've reduced me to 3 cards. So it wasn't like we just swapped 3 cards for 3 cards. That's kind of true. I say Guzma, only if you're running the Solgaleo meta, you're definitely getting a mirror in a mirror match. That's true, but I think when I was playing Solgaleo, the Snorlax was beating the whatchamacallit most of the time. Do I retreat the Zubat because I have an Ilima? Probably. Just to get Cyrus, most likely. Started playing when Shining Revelry was new. Shining Revelry. That's a pretty new set. That's a pretty new set. So I started playing at the beginning of October, which is when you had to be in New Zealand to play. I was on this game pretty darn early. Oh, I just saw Destiny. Destiny. Is there a way to see the deck? Yeah, it's right here. Destiny Rising. Destiny Rising just had another tweet that they are potentially actually releasing a game, which is pretty cool. I should live one of anything. So I'm just gonna stack like that. But this is like pretty bad for us. I will play this in case we get Sabrina as well. We kind of need a rare candy, and even then it's like, bull. And I got rid of the Guzma, didn't I? Did I take the Guzma out? I didn't get a new screenshot. There's no Guzma in this deck. We swapped Guzma for a potion, but... Exclamation point Discord. That is true. You could also join the Discord. I keep forgetting. I forget we even have a Discord, by the way. Can I send the chat message? Do I have a chat folder set up anymore? Oh, that's just hiding the chat. That's not the right Stream Deck key. That just hides the chat in the horizontal. I forgot I had that. That's for like if somebody comes in and they're being like, or like I get like hate rated or something or whatever. I can just hide the chat and nobody has to know what's going on. That's what that button's for. But that's not the right one. You know, online though, yeah, it's Jover. It's just Jover. By Farfetch, because Farfetch is a beast. Real talk, he's pretty good though. And like now, if I don't want him, I can just communicate him. But either way, we just cry in 3D. This game is like not good for us. If we had top decked the rare candy there, like rare candy is just hiding. Ever since I took Golbat out, I swear, ever since Golbat left, we just haven't seen rare candy. I'm pretty sure. Because all I do here, Ilima put the Darkrai up. I guess we still lose. We still lose our Arceus, right? We have one more turn of not losing an Arceus, but the Arceus is going down. We're just not doing enough damage. It's not enough damage. But yeah, Crobat probably wins the game here. Now we lose. Oh. Go like that. Go like this. Go like that. But I don't see a way out of this anymore. Ice Tea, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Subscribe to earn drops? What? Get rewards by purchasing or gifting subscriptions to CheckTech's channel while they're live in any category. Yo, Crunchyroll. What does that even mean? What does that even mean, Crunchyroll? Oh, they took my bat? How did they get to the bat? Oh, that's right. Bat was hit. Bat was hit early. Bat was hit early. I'm pretty sure this is cooked. This is even more cooked now that Bat's gone. And you get to attack yet. Yeah. Ilima doesn't even save this game now. Alright. Good game. Good game. What does a Crunchyroll drop even do on Twitch? I don't even know. What are we even talking about here? It's a site-wide quest. Do I have Doom drops on right now? How does that even work? Twitch, what are you even talking about? Do I have to activate these for you guys to get drops? I have to connect things. I'm not connecting things. I'm not connecting that. Crunchyroll site-wide. Get 30 days of Crunchyroll Mega Fan when you buy 2 subs to any eligible streamers. Explore an ad-free anime lineup of new hits, hidden gems, and more. Offer valid for new or eligible Crunchyroll members. Terms apply. There you go. Yeah, you better purchase 2 subs. You heard that, chat? Can't believe you guys aren't purchasing subs over there. It's crazy. With your hard-earned money and dollars. What's the other one? Watch 60 minutes of your favorite streamer playing Doom the Dark Ages and get a Guardian skin. So you could just be watching. You could just be watching for an hour and you get this darn Doom skin. I don't really play Doom, but I kind of forgot that Twitch drops even exist, if I'm honest with you. I forgot they're real. Yo, King Vegeta, you've been around for a minute and you're not even followed on TikTok? That's crazy. That's crazy. Bro's in here almost every time and then he comes up with the follow. Oh, man. Hey, yo, I started watching Daima, though. Talking about King Vegeta. Nah, it's all good. It's all good. I'm just messing with you. I was watching... Daima's fully dubbed. Daima's fully dubbed, so I was watching some of that. I didn't finish it. I didn't finish it dubbed. I watched it subbed, but I do kind of like the voices. AAADGB, AAADGYBFDJJGG. Thanks for the follow as well. That is a mouthful of a name you got there. All right, we're knocking out this Rock Ruff, and then they're gonna more other different Rock Ruff us. We're gonna get roughed up even. Oh, the puns are so hard. All right, here we go. Arceus, beautiful top deck, by the way. Everything just seems to be working out today, and by today I mean in this game specifically. Look at what's about to happen. They're gonna be so sad. There's no way you don't scoop here. There's no... Yeah, you have to. You have to. Because I'm going to Darkrai. I'm a Darkrai energy. Your Rockruff goes away. I hit with Crobat. And then we hit with Farfetch and knock something else out. And then you're down to either Fossil or Dog. And that's all you have left. Yeah, that's a GG's. That was an easy GG's. Easy GG's. Ooh, Farfetch is interesting for this deck. I like Farfetch because it means you don't have to run Carnivine, you know? That's how I see it in my eyes. Because you don't have to run Carnivine, now you can attack with Crobat sometimes, which is huge. Yeah, show the deck? Yeah, here you go. The Guzma's not there. Pretend Guzma doesn't exist. That Guzma's actually a potion right now. The other thing is Farfetch can also be hit with an Ilima. Not that it happens too often because Farfetch's HP, its HP is pretty low. But there are some times where you want to get this guy out for free. There are moments. Other more different Zubat. Can you get a screenshot? I got you. I got you. I got you. The cape is here. I'm not going to play these guys yet, I don't think. Probably going to get red carded, though. But yeah, like I said, pretend Guzma's not there. We swapped it for Potion. We're playing some Garchomp tomorrow, if anybody's interested in some Garchompington. That is the plan for tomorrow. Potion coming in clutch, by the way. To not be in range. I do wish Crobat would show up, though, like now. Stuck in Ultra 3. What's the best deck to get me out? Probably Giratina Darkrai. If you've got 2 Giratina and 2 Darkrai, and then just put as much support as you feel necessary. Yeah, here's the full-on Chomp, dude. Full-on Chomp, man. Big ol' Chompington. Oh. Garchomp EX. I just got my second one today, so I'll be there. Nice. Yeah, Garchomp EX. Did you actually knock out? Dude, how does this happen every time? I should have known, dude. I should have known. If I had played this cape, we're in a great spot. Because I didn't play the cape on the Zubat last turn, we now lose this game. What a crime, man. I'm so bad at this game, dude. I didn't even have to put both down. All I had to do was put a cape on the one that was down. Although, actually, we don't have Arceus, so none of it matters. Unless we top deck Arceus. And even if we do top deck Arceus, it's still kind of Jover. I mean, you have to decide. Do you want to hit my Zubat? Do you want to hit the Farfetch? I mean, Zubat's the right decision every time. You Lily. Yeah, Garchomp just beats this deck. Garchomp just beats this deck. Yo, Spraggle's playing Pokemon Unite. We might have to get a Pokemon Unite stream flowing and going. We live one. Research is here. Arceus. Rare Candy. I'm not throwing in the tally yet. They still have a lot to do. I know the Unite stream, you say. I might have to, yeah. I'm kind of... I love Pokemon Unite so much. It's not over... It's not over till it's over, you know? I mean, it's pretty over, but, like, there's a shot. There's a shot. To be fair, they probably go Rampardos here, and then we lose, but... Ash Ketchum. I just clipped for sure. Ash Ketchum has been in many a game with me, and I don't know if it's just like everybody's got a different way to spell Ash Ketchum, and that's why, or if that is like the Ash Ketchum that's beating me all this time. You know? I'm a little uncertain if he's like the literal Pokemon champion, or if people are just spelling Ash Ketchum in a million different ways, and then I just see it and I'm like, oh yeah, it's Ash Ketchum. I played against him before. I'm not sure which of those things is happening, but all right, that's a good moment to get the heck out of here. A good moment to get the heck out of here. Again, Garchomp EX tomorrow. Garchomp EX tomorrow. If you're not subscribed on YouTube, if you're not following on Twitch, please do the thing. Do the thing. Put the button. Hit the button. It's over there. It's free. It's a free button. Just hit it. You know, it's kind of cool. All right, I'll catch you guys later. Don't forget to check out the beginning of the stream if you want to see what I say about the cards, although they were not that impressive. Okay, bye. Have a good day.